Hey everybody, so this is the first episode of my South Park Stick of Truth series. Now, before I start this, I am going to admit I've played this game before, like multiple times. I've played through this game multiple times before, so I know the story, but back when I got this game and played it for the first time, I didn't have a YouTube channel. So, I hope that they come out with another South Park game for console, and if they do, I promise they'll play that through for the first time on here so that I don't know what to expect. Because it's not really as fun if I know exactly what's going to happen, but I still just love this game, so let's get into it. Now, there are 4 different classes you can choose from here. I'm going to let this play. Now, in my actual, in the voice recording, you can probably hear there's not any audio coming from the TV. That's because when I'm screen recording on the Xbox, even if I have the TV volume turned all the way down, it will still record with audio. And I usually do play this game with audio on, but if I play it, if I had the TV audio on right now, you would also be able to hear it in the original video and in my voice recording, so it would be kind of like a weird echoey thing.
The Stick of Truth. But the tides of war soon change, as news of a new kid spreads throughout the land. In order to save the humans, the Grand Wizard must get to the new kid before the Drow Elves can manipulate his mind and use him to take the sacred relics in human hands. For whomever controls the stick controls the universe.
I love the way they depict the Drow Elf King in this game. I'm not gonna spoil who it is in case you haven't seen this game before, but obviously he looks nothing like that. It's just funny how they depict him in the opening cutscene, so I don't know. Should I get this way? I'll just choose like the whitest option. Actually, it's a little too white. There we go. What kind of skin should I have? Should I be an emo? Should I be like a 2002 fucking greasy haired emo? I don't know. Should I have the douchebag surfer guy haircut? Should I have the pretentious rich kid probably named Winston haircut? The mohawk? Ooh, I don't know. No, this is the surfer cut. Should I be a ginger? I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can change the color of the hair anyways, but fuck it, I'll have an afro. I'll have like a neon blue afro. What should I have? Neon blue and neon green. Cool. Oh, this guy looks so goofy. Let's see. What do you wear? Sure, why not? Let's keep the default colors. And then no glasses. Alright, let's go. Let's go with our neon blue afro. I'm not gonna skip any cutscenes because obviously I've played this game before. And usually when I play through without recording it, I skip all of the cutscenes because I've seen them all before. But I'm not going to skip any in case you guys watching haven't played this before. So you don't miss out on any of the story.
Well, I think that's everything.
We did it, hun. We're really moved in.
It's a new beginning for us. Things are finally going to be good.
Do you really think it will be better for him?
They won't look for him here. We just need to make sure he doesn't attract any attention. Come on, let's see how he's doing.
Sweetie? Hun, you all dressed?
Oh yeah, also your character doesn't talk at all during this game.
Hey, champ. How do you like your new
I
room?
feel like anybody who's ever heard of South Park games,
I know it's
like,
a big
at
change
all
for all
knows
of
the
us,
main
but
character doesn't
son,
talk.
do you
But
remember why we moved to this quiet little mountain town?
I just didn't want you guys to be like weirded out.
He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember at all.
That's good he doesn't remember.
Sweetie, we want you to have lots of fun here. Why don't you go out and make some friends?
I hope none of my videos
Right,
get
get
taken
outside
down
and
because some
play,
parts of this
son,
game
like-
are very
like normal
interesting.
kids.
We've got some money for you on the kitchen counter, sweetie. Just
So-
be back before it gets
I hope
dark.
none of these parts get taken down, but there have been a ton of YouTubers before.
Yeah, we
who
love you too.
recorded this game, and their videos haven't gotten taken down. I love that part of the end with the dad, though. Like, we don't say it. He's like, yeah, we love you too. I have some kids to play with. But yeah, also, if you don't go outside quick enough, your parents yell at you. Well, your dad does, but... Oh, let me try to get the shit nugget. Gotta button mash really hard for this. Yeah, I'm not good at button mashing. Let me try, like... Nah, that's not gonna work. Alright. Here's all the boxes and stuff. Yeah, over here you can get a wig. And then, I think your parents said in the cutscene, but they left you some money on the counter over here. Wow, whole $2. Thanks, Mom. No, you can't get back here yet. So here's where you bring up your quest log. You also have to find some kids to make friends with. Yeah, so you click left on the D-pad to open up your quest log. I don't think you can open the mailbox. No. This garage. I don't think there's anything good in the garage. Not just the surfer wig and like $1.50.
You shall die by my warhammer, Drow Elf! I banish thee to the forest realm! That way, I banish you first! Aha! You can't hold out much longer! Help! Somebody! I can't hold out much longer! Help!
Hey, no fair. That's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mom.
Thanks, kid. I didn't realize he had a health potion. My name is Butters the Merciful. I'm a paladin. I live right next door to you. We should be friends.
Paladin. If you've watched the show at all, you know exactly why Butters would be a paladin.
Now that we're friends, you should speak with the Wizard King. He's been talking about your arrival. The wizard lives this way, in the greenhouse, over there. Hey, where are you from?
Yeah, and also you can hold,
Where'd you live before
if
moving
you
here?
want to run, you can hold B on Xbox or circle on PlayStation.
Oh, hail
Yeah,
the
click the
Grand
keys.
Wizard!
That's when the apartments will, like...
So, you
kingdom
are
in
the
this
new kid.
backyard.
Your coming was foretold by Coldwell Banker. I am the Wizard King. But the time for talk is not now. Let me show you my kingdom.
Oh, who's your new friend, Eric?
Shut up, Mom. Not now.
And then what he says, you try to talk to his mom.
Don't talk to her. She's not part of the game.
She's not part of the game. Yeah, that's great. I love this game. If I counted how many times I've replayed this, it would probably literally be like
Welcome
10 times.
to the kingdom of Koopa Keep.
To be fair though, I have had this game for like 2 years, so...
Our weapon shop here is tended by Clyde, a level 14 warrior. Here you can see our massive stables, overseen by the level 9 ranger,
massive
Scott
stables.
Malkinson, who has the power of diabetes.
Massive stables containing
And
one
here, of
cat
course,
and a kid
is
with
the
diabetes.
breathtaking and lovely Princess Kenny, the fairest maiden in all the kingdom. Don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick, it's just how he seems to be rolling right now.
Yeah, don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick. So, you can walk around and look at, Koopa Keep.
My loyalty is
Yeah,
as
we talked to
incurable
Scott,
as my
he made friend
diabetes.
request.
Be careful, the Rock of Insanity holds mysterious
Insanity, I
powers.
love this.
Cave, you're insane now.
Insane now.
If you want to be healed, you must gaze at the rock again. Okay, you're healed.
You're healed. Pool of vision. I don't think you can do anything with the pool of vision. It's just a kiddie pool. Come over here. The training barracks. Wizard stump.
Ah, you have located the training area where our massive army learns to fight.
Yeah, a massive army of like 10 of your friends.
You have been sought out, new kid, because humans everywhere are in great danger. I need something from you, and in return, I am prepared to allow you into my kingdom. I know you are very excited. It's time for your first quest, but first, please tell us thy name.
This part's funny. I'm not gonna put my real name. I'll just name myself Llamas.
You entered douchebag, is that correct?
And then you say no.
Are you sure you want to keep the name douchebag? Very well, douchebag. You will now choose a class: fighter, mage, thief, or Jew. A mage is like a wizard. A fighter has courage, honor, and the ability to kick fucking ass. A mage is like a wizard, only not as cool. You look sneaky enough to be a thief.
To be a thief. I almost always choose thief, but I don't know.
Jew, huh? So I guess we'll never really be friends.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, I'll flip a coin. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how are you gonna decide with a coin flip if there are 4 different options? Well, I'll make it kind of like tournament style, if that makes sense, like fighter, mage, thief, or Jew, and then whichever one of those I'll do, like, if that makes sense. So, heads it's fighter, tails it's mage. Mage, okay. Heads it's thief, tails it's Jew. Thief, okay, so mage and thief. So heads it's mage, tails it's thief. Mage, okay.
You look sneaky enough. A mage is like a wizard, only not as cool.
I actually don't think I've ever played
We welcome
as
to our
mage.
kingdom,
I think I've
douchebag
played
the
as
mage.
every class
Hooray!
except mage.
Now please,
so
go and visit the weapon shop. Procure yourself a weapon
Thanks,
and we shall
universe.
teach you to fight.
Okay, so you have to buy a weapon from Clyde.
Would you like to see my wares, weary traveler? Perhaps you would like to hear
Tips
tips and rumors for
oh, yeah, this is
$2?
good.
Don't waste your money on tips and rumors.
I mean, that is a pretty good tip. Don't waste your money on tips and rumors. Okay, $2 isn't that much, but you have to take into consideration at this point in the game you only have like $10 in your pocket.
A lovely purchase.
A lovely purchase. Yeah, normally I don't get the tips and rumors because obviously
Don't let it
it
bother.
just wastes
You
your
have
money,
procured
but
a weapon.
I figured
Yes.
I would just
It's
for
now
the
time to
playthrough.
teach you how to fight. I want you to take your new weapon and, with the bravery of a noble knight, beat up Clyde. What? Kick Clyde's ass, new kid. What'd I do? I'm the king, Clyde, and the king wishes to be amused. Go on, new kid, kick his ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Clyde, you have to wait your turn. That's lame. No, Clyde, it's like olden times. You have to wait your turn, like in the Middle Ages, Clyde.
Alright, so
I
this
know
is
it's lame,
where
Clyde, but that's how
you
we're
learn
fucking
how to
doing it.
fight.
All right, douchebag, bash Clyde's
Dash
face in.
Clyde's
Don't be
face
shy.
in. Select your action. So you use the left stick, come over here, and then you use
Come on, fight!
A on Xbox or X on PlayStation, and then same button to attack,
Oh!
and you get multiple.
Oh, hell yeah, Clyde's your bitch.
Clyde
All right, Clyde's wearing armor. In order to hurt him, I want you to hit Clyde as hard as you can.
His health bar there, it's like the helmet. So here's how you power attack when it flashes. Instead of pressing A or X, you press X or I think square. Yeah, I think X on Xbox is square on PlayStation. So you click that to power attack him.
Sick!
Now the power
Oh, shit,
attacks
dude, I
will
think I
do
see
more
blood.
damage than the
Fucking
normal
nice, bro.
attacks, but you
Exactly
only
what you
hit
do to guys
once
with
as
armor like
opposed
that.
to 2 or 3 times.
Okay, listen up. The key to surviving in battle is not to get
Not
hit
to
in the
get
bow.
hit in the balls.
Clyde, it's your turn to attack. Douchebag, protect your bow.
I assume that would hurt pretty bad. So when that little symbol appears below your character, you press A or X to block.
Prepare yourself.
And when it makes
Yes,
that like
that's what I'm
sound,
talking
it sounds
about.
like something
Dude, you're already
hitting
way better than
metal,
Clyde.
like that kind of sound. That means that you blocked it successfully. blocking reduces some, though not all damage from an attack. Because if blocking reduced like all of the damage that an attack did, the game would be completely broken. And as long as you're able to get the
it's
timing
time to
down
use your
for
heroic
blocking, you
powers.
would never take
Using your
any
ability takes
damage at
power
all.
points, or PP for short. PP. If you have a fucking better name for them, then fucking say it, Clyde. Fucking asshole. I'm the king, and I say it's PP.
The way he gets
Douchebag,
so
use your mage
angry
ability
over
to make
this
Clyde
one.
pay for insulting the king.
Alright, Dragon's Breath. This is actually pretty cool. So you just mash A or X.
Ah!
And then if you do it perfectly...
Way to wipe that smile off his
Yeah,
stupid
sit
face,
on
douchebag.
fire.
Now do it one more time. Finish
Now,
him.
fire
What?
is
I was
like,
going easy. Take this.
a passive. It's like a passive effect that does damage to them like each turn. There are some other passive effects that do damage like that, like bleeding or gross out.
Ah!
It's pretty funny. It's just literally just like a firecracker. It does so much damage. And also lights them on fire if you do it perfectly.
Dude, that was awesome! You were all like, beam, and Clyde was all like, nah. Okay. You proved yourself worthy, douchebag. Now come inside the war tent and I shall let you see the relic.
Meet Cartman inside the tent.
Well, here it is. The reason why humans and
Here it
elves
is.
are locked
Here's
in a
the
never-ending
stick of
war.
truth.
The relic for which human and elf are willing to die.
Right here.
The Stick of Truth. Just 2 days ago, we took the stick back from the elves. Our kingdom was dying, but now it thrives. For whoever controls the stick controls the
it.
universe.
That's
Don't
the
gaze at
stick.
it too long, for its power is too much for mere mortals to look at. Now that you have seen the Stick of Truth, let's discuss your dues. Being a member of my kingdom costs $9.95 for the first week, $4 of which
that's
is
the
tax
stick of
deductible.
truth.
Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
Someone has sounded the alarm!
Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
What is
So
it?
what
The
sound
elves
is
are
the alarm?
attacking.
It's
Oh
just
my god!
others screaming.
Defensive positions! Man the gate! Don't let them through! Give us the
Here's
stick,
where you have
humans!
your first
Fuck you,
experience
Drow Elf!
battling
Come and
outside
get
of
it!
like a
Clyde,
tutorial.
guard the Stick of Truth while we
Well,
defend the fortress!
not really,
Aye, aye!
because
Aye, aye! We're not
when you're
playing pirates,
battling them
Clyde!
here, you're still kind of
This is your chance
learning
to
new
prove yourself.
stuff, like how
Hold
to
off
use
the
ranged
asshole elves
weapons.
at all costs!
And also, you're learning about like the
Whoa!
rifle stance. I don't know if I said that right. There.
Do it, douchebag! Kick these elves' asses!
Walking.
Feel my wrath!
You're wounded, douchebag! Potions will heal you
Yeah, you
here!
also learn about potions. Yeah, there are different types of potions that restore like different percentages.
Rules say you can have
of
one
health.
potion every turn. I asked for 5, but this was a compromise.
So there are tons of different
This guy's
types of
fast, douchebag.
potions.
Try to block
There
all
are
his attacks.
health Potions that obviously heal you. Yeah,
Okay, if you block all the attacks, you get a counterattack.
Yeah, you
Look
also
at your
learn
enemy on the
about
ground.
the
Weak and
counterattacks
helpless.
here.
Kick the shit out of him.
Although they do barely any damage.
Awesome, you
And,
kicked his helpless ass. Now finish off these elves in the name of the Wizard King.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different types of potions. There's the health potions, which obviously kills health. There are power potions,
Fuck you!
small and large, which gives you more power points or PP use abilities. There's like a speed potion, which allows you to attack twice in one turn.
Great
instead
job,
of just
douchebag.
once. There's the strength potion, which is
That
the
wasn't
weight gain
very nice.
4,000. It's a reference
Ow!
to the show,
Butter!
and
Butter,
it
you're losing!
boosts your
Stop!
attack and defense. And there's
You got
that.
this, douchebag.
And then there's the cure potion. Here's where you learn about right posting.
Eat
I
shit!
don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
What are you waiting for, douchebag?
But,
That guy's just standing there. Go kick his
There's
ass.
a cure potion, which cures you of all negative side effects. So yeah, so right here, if you try to attack an opponent, right potion, I guess, they just hit you and you can't even attack.
Oh man, he was totally waiting for you, dude. You can't just hit him like that.
And then for the right potion, again, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Somebody correct me if I'm saying it wrong. They can counter melee weapon attacks, use arrows or abilities.
You need to try a different tactic to damage him. Look at that archer hiding behind his friend like a wood. Switch to your arrows, douchebag. Snipe that little bitch. Sweet, now you can hit the guy in the back. Go for the pink mitt.
And then same thing with this.
Stop dicking
I
around!
think I'm gonna press A, which shoots 3 weaker arrows.
Yeah,
Instead
bitch,
of
that's what you
one
get for
really
fucking with the
strong
Wizard
arrow,
King.
shoots 3 weaker arrows. And now here's the reflecting.
Careful, douchebag. That guy's ready for your
Yeah,
arrows
they're
now. You gotta
reflecting,
try
they're
something else.
resistant to ranged attacks. They have to use melee attack or abilities. So I'm just gonna use my Dragon's Breath ability.
Great job,
But
douchebag.
yeah, if you have any effects on you, like grossed out or burning or bleeding, and you
God
use
damn
a
it.
potion to get rid of those.
Son of a biscuit! Ugh.
And also another thing I should mention is that if you're grossed out,
Let's
you
do
can't
this,
consume
douchebag.
any potions unless if you're grossed out is where you learn about
Okay, that guy has a
shields.
shield. Shields are super weak. Just hit them with your simplest hit over and over and wear them down
If
quickly.
you're grossed out, you can't consume any potions except the cure potion, so that you can like not be grossed out anymore. Yeah, so the
Hell yeah,
shields
that's
are
how you do
super
it.
weak. They
The other
go
elf
down
let his
no
guard
matter how
down.
much
Now's your
damage
chance.
you do. If you
Power
hit
attack his
somebody
armor.
with a shield, their shield will go away. At least one of their shields. And,
That's
yeah,
it.
so
Now
if
finish
somebody
him.
has shields, don't power attack them. Just keep hitting them with your weak attack over and over to get rid of their shields, and then deal damage to them.
Ugh. Now.
Got one health left, so just to be extra, I'm gonna use my ability on it. I'm gonna use my ability just to be extra.
Drow elves, fall back! Fall back, I say!
Yes! Awesome, dude! Take that, you asshole elves! Better luck next time! Na 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 na! We still control the
Carmen's all
universe!
happy because
It's
they
gone.
still have the stick.
What? The stick of
No.
truth. The elves got it.
Yeah. He found out.
That was
he
your
finds
one
out that
goddamn job,
They
Clyde!
got the
To
stick
guard the
back
stick of fucking truth!
right here.
Clyde, you are hereby banished from space and time!
What? No!
You can't do that!
Banished from
Yeah, I can!
space and
You're
time?
banished and lost in time and space!
Yeah, go home, Clyde!
You fought bravely on the battlefield, douchebag.
Yeah, if you can make me a douchebag, we sure can fight!
Shut up, Scott. Nobody cares what you think. Anyways, we have a bigger problem now. The Stick of Truth has been stolen, and we must assemble our entire army in order to get it back.
But our three best warriors still haven't reported for duty, my king!
Our newest member can take care of that. Douchebag, I want you to go out into the neighborhood and find my greatest warriors, Token, Tweak, and Craig. I'm texting their pictures to your personal inventory device now. But beware, the lands outside are full of marauding drow elves, monsters, and sixth graders. Be sure you're well equipped. Now go, and send my warriors here. Fighters, go with him.
Alright, so you completed your quest. Unlocked your first fast travel flag. Oh yeah, those are cool. So call the banners. You have to go out and get Tweak, Craig, and Token. So here's how you can navigate like your abilities and stuff. Right here, see, I unlocked a new ability, Dust of Dreams. Distract your foe with magical sleeping powder. If successfully performed, leaves your target stunned. So I can upgrade one of these. The direct damage of all Dragon Breath. And oh yeah, you have like the friendship perks here. The more friends you make, you get different perks. They do different things for you. So those are pretty useful. Yeah, and here's where you can tell the difference between main story quests and side quests. So, if it has that symbol next to it that's like blue and it has the stick of truth in front of it, that means it's a main story quest. But if it's like this, where it's the kind of like target looking pattern with like the black and white and gray, that means it's a side quest. So call the banners here, that's part of the main story. Also, if you talk to Cartman's mom,
be careful now.
you can get another friend. Now I have a quest sending you into town, so here's where you can look around and stuff and like see the whole town. Tweak girl's coffee. Okay. And new message
Weird
from
that-
Clyde. Lucky you knew you didn't find until you showed up. I'll get you back for this.
go into the street. It's such an open world, our parents don't want us to get hurt.
A little bit mad.
The Wizard King says I'm too ginger to be one of the
And then you can
humans,
use
but
your
Paladin Butters
arrows,
lets me be his squire on the
shoot a bunch
fly.
of different
Paladins
things.
seek justice for all races.
Target there. And you can also shoot out this fucking Pokemon. Now you can finally break that thing. Here's where you unlock your second fast travel flag. And obviously you need 2 flags for it to function, so now you can finally use the fast travel system, but for now you can only go between 2 locations because you only have 2 flags unlocked. So you can only go from the bus stop to Koopa Keep or vice versa. Right here. Right here you get ambushed by one from hiding in a snowman. So I think after I do this battle, this is your first.
These lands hold many
this is your
dangers,
first
new
time
kid.
actually battling without
Yeah,
a
you moved to the wrong
tutorial,
realm.
or like a
Nice hair, douchebag.
well, kind of. In this battle, Butters kind of teaches me more about potions and stuff. Alright, got one of his shields now.
You're hurt. This looks like a job for Paladin
Oh
Butters.
yeah, he teaches you about Buddy's abilities, which are called like quick tasks, I think.
There you go, Al. Huh, I'm beat. I better wait a turn before I do any more healing.
Just quick action, that's what it is. Yeah, quick action use. Yeah, they can't use both either. They can use one or the other and then still attack.
Let's go,
Okay,
asshole!
like-
Feel my righteous fury!
Yeah, you can probably hear the controller vibrating very, very aggressively. I didn't realize he was attacking me.
Hey, look, you're bleeding!
Hey, look, you're bleeding.
Yeah, here's where it shows you the examine thing where you can look at the different status.
It looks bad. Here, take some of this magic cure
Magic
potion.
Cure Potion, which is just bottled water. So,
Make sure you always carry a few
Always carry
potions.
a few
Just don't get grounded
potions.
for raiding the apothecary's pantry like I did.
potions are really useful. They want to use the dusted serum. Press A when it's
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god, that killed him.
Stop dicking around! Eight mercy! Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah, ah.
Well,
Take that! Ah.
god. At least the bleeding can only stack up to 5 times, so. And, oh my god. Yeah, Butter's attack
Gee
does
whiz,
like
I
a
hope I
lot
level
of
up.
damage. Alright, so I'm gonna loot these guys. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end it. Or I'm gonna end the first episode. Message from apartment. Flies banished from space and time. You guys know they sit within a lunch. I don't care what kind of fruit snacks he's sharing. Yeah, they're in 4th grade, so. Here. Let me save the game. Make sure I create a new save. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode.